So this morning I had issues with the wagon here. You'd have seen it in my last video, I think. I talked a little bit about it, but basically it shafted itself feeding that load, so I'm going to attempt to fix it now. This bar looks awfully bent, so I'm going to need to fix that as well, because of the way it's caught it has bent it, so that's just going to cause issues as well. So we need to dig this silage out, cut this out and put a new sheet in, and well, that's the original flap that goes up here, but I dare say I'm just going to need to make a new one. That fell off in the passage, so to go and retrieve it after closing up the shed. So the dry cows are supposed to get about 2 tonne of silage, and that does them a couple of days, but I only got 600 out and then this happened, so it's still got 1.5 tonne in the wagon, so or thereabouts, just under it. And now it's decided to start snowing just ever so slightly. Don't know if you can see the occasional flake or not, but there's flakes there. Hopefully this will start after earlier on boosting it. I'm sure it will. It's not quite the ice box it was first thing this morning. It was really reeky when it did get going though. It's just fine. The fan on heat me up a bit. It is cold. Found these gloves. They're alright. They're just too thin. They're good for wee nimbly things, but they're not warm. Wee nimbly things that'll be fine, but you know, a wee bit thicker would be fine just for the now, because she is chilly. And I'm not going to be doing anything that's going to get my body temperature right up, you know. I don't think this is going to make me sweat, so this is going to be a chilly wee job. Let's see how I get on anyway. Oh, that's gubbed. It's not too bad, but I'll still straighten that out, I think, first before I get. That looks better already. Right, just all this other stuff to come off. Just had to go and find some grinding discs, and now I look like a complete fud with these specs on, but at least I'm not going to get any sparks in my eyes, you know. That's the last thing I want. So, let's get this cut up now. That was an unnecessary delay. I thought there would have been grinding discs there, but obviously not. So, aye. And there we go. That should come out easily, but it's not happening. There we go, that's it. Fantastic, eh? Need to get a bit of tin that's big enough to fit all of this, and then that should help. And I need a runner for doing this side. I actually think that's what that bit of plastic is, because this is plastic here and it sits in here and allows the chain to run up it. This is turning into a bigger job than I first thought. As always. Anyway, forgot to mention, if you haven't already, please use the code SEXYDREW for 10% off the merch you see on my channel or on my store as well. So, hey, have a wee look, see what you think, and get yours before Christmas. Right, better try and keep going with this, for God's sake. Can't get in there. Got some plastic instead of tin, so that might be the better option. So that's as good as I can do. Dad came back, now he's away again. And my GoPro died, so the camera's battery died because the cold has got to it. So, but he went and found this bit of angle iron, which is handy, but he thought my idea of the plastic was a good idea, and we've slotted it in, and because the chain goes down and round, it's not going to catch anymore because it's getting saved because it's in there. So that will go round and it'll not ever catch this. All it's going to hit is this new fresh bit of plastic, which is good. It's all been bolted up, bolted onto the side, a couple of tacks there. All that's left to go on is this bar, and the bar goes across here, and it's got a wee flap that we attached on to stop this spillage, but she's usable now. Now I need to go bed up because it's Friday, but what a day. Shouldn't have had to have done all this, but aye, here we are. Old kit, what can you do?